Mike Anthony. We got one-on-one action to my left. JGeorge, accompanied by his film crew, taking on Colt Manson.
I am hyped for this match.
We are underway here, and JGeorge, you just see he's acting a little out of character for him. He's very animalistic behavior from him as of late.
Yeah.
Really, look at the look on his face.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I don't like this JGeorge guy. I think he's just too full of himself. He's just, I don't know, he just drinks his Kool-Aid too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone needs to peg this guy down. But hey, listen, maybe Colt Manson will be the guy tonight.
Maybe you know? Colt Manson's the guy to do it. He is a well-known movie director, JGeorge is, but he's ready to take a new approach here in the ring. Maybe a new way of fighting. He's going to take out on Colt Manson. Manson may be on the wrong end of things here.
What movies has JGeorge really been in?
That's something you got to ask him. Or maybe his film crew.
But hey, I can talk all this smack about the guy, but listen, man, he's getting it done in the ring right now, taking it up against the newcomer Colt Manson. As I say that, though, he just gets.
But yes, JGeorge is coming off being the winning team, getting the winning pin at the 10-man tag match at the recent Creative Pro Live show.
Oh, no doubt. JGeorge has got some steam behind him with this TG3 and Lenny.
And like I said, Mike Anthony, that animalistic approach there, you can see like a predator stalking its prey there, just driving his head right into Manson.
Yeah, he's got the chest here. I think I'm a little turned on, to be
honest. Now
look
at this, getting right in the camera's face. I was walking past in the locker room before. I'm pretty sure I saw him beating his chest and humming. Like the way that Leonardo DiCaprio does in that movie, The Wolf of Wall Street, just banging his chest and humming, getting into that mindset. I never seen JGeorge like this.
You really saw it?
I saw it. I was walking in the back, and he was just sitting there by himself, just beating his chest.
Yeah, and people say I'm crazy. I mean, Jesus. Wow, taking it to Colt Manson.
Colt Manson, a rough start here. JGeorge all over him here. JGeorge looking to send him corner to corner. Hard Irish whip.
Wow!
Goes right into a slap to the approval of his film crew, Lenny and TG3.
We got the blockhead over here, TG3, and I don't even know what to say about Lenny. I think this guy is I think he's just drunk half the time.
Well, Lenny,
to be quite honest.
That's why he's always wearing sunglasses. You don't want to see his eyes. JGeorge throwing himself at him, and now Lenny getting involved.
The crew trying to get involved.
Oh, but
the ref's got to do something about this.
Yeah, the crew is always getting involved. Now JGeorge kicking away here.
Yeah. This Colt Manson guy is getting his butt whooped.
Colt Manson going by the reality of tragedy, saying before the match, hopefully JGeorge experiences a tragedy of his own today. But JGeorge in full control over Colt Manson here.
Listen, I mean, this Colt Manson guy, I see him in training. This guy trains hard. Let's see what he's got here against JGeorge. He's not looking too good yet, but there's always room for a comeback. I always believe that.
Maybe Colt Manson was going to this match expecting the same old JGeorge that we usually get, but this is like a new way of fighting for him, a new way of going about his matches that I haven't seen.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
His attire is matching his behavior right now, looking like a leopard right now. Is that a leopard skin down the side there, I would say?
I'm sorry. I'm just too focused on this blockhead in front of us. I don't know what to think of this guy.
TG3 pacing with a purpose right now on the ring side here.
He's walking away now. We're okay.
Yeah, we've seen Lenny get involved right now. Lenny's happy.
I don't want to get up and whip this guy.
Yeah,
my tie on.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't want to ruin your tie.
No, not at all.
You don't want to fight in that thing like CPA does. Wow! And over goes JGeorge.
What a back body drop. Colt Manson back in this thing. Showing some fire. Big right kick. What does he got coming?
Corner.
I think he might be setting up for that cannonball that he's been doing here on Cap TV lately. Wow!
Cannonball,
big time cannonball right to the face.
JGeorge bounced his head off the buckle.
For a second time?
And then now he's beating
a second time. Wow! Go for the cover, Colt Manson. You might be able to pull the upset here.
Into the cover. Outside leg. Colt Manson looking for a huge win. And JGeorge kicking out.
JGeorge ain't no slouch in this ring.
JGeorge's been on quite of a winning streak as of late, capping off with that big 10-man tag win, getting the pin at the Creative Pro Live show. Trying to go for a boot through the rope, but Colt Manson had it scouted as JGeorge eats punches here.
JGeorge is Colt Manson.
He's
like
using
that seeing from Colt Manson.
He's using that top rope to keep himself up.
Oh!
Oh, what a counter.
DDT by Colt Manson.
Beautiful counter there by Colt Manson when it looked like he was going to meet a shoulder to the gut. Into the cover, and JGeorge kicking out, and Lenny getting on the apron.
Jordan, that was big time. That was a big maneuver.
Yeah, nice counter. Oh, but you got to watch out, like you mentioned before, Mike Anthony.
Get Lenny out of here. He's
TG3.
drunk. Oh,
TG3. TG3 gets involved.
Just tossing him.
Dropping.
He runs out.
Colt Anthony dropped. And oh!
Was that a kick out? I can't believe what I'm seeing from Colt Manson.
Colt Manson just in time being able to kick out there, and JGeorge can't believe it.
I think that just pissed off JGeorge, though.
And it looked like TG3 was going to put the finishing touches.
TG3 getting involved. Wow.
JGeorge calling for the end of it very sadistically. Calling for the end. Super kick may not have gotten all of it.
What has he got
Colt
here?
may have gotten a hand on it. Ooh. Dropping him down to a knee. Running knee to the face.
That might be it for Colt Manson.
That might do it. JGeorge very provocatively into the cover. Oh, and Colt Manson kicked out.
Colt Manson keeps kicking out. I thought that was it. The newcomer showing a lot of life. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Colt Manson.
That's twice here. Me and Mike Anthony thought that was the end of Colt Manson, but he's able to kick out and stay in it. He's taking abuse from both TG3 and JGeorge. Into the cover. Roll up there. JGeorge counters it.
With the handful
JGeorge
of
got the
tights.
rope.
You have got to be kidding me.
JGeorge, like you said, a handful of tights, a handful of the top rope for leverage, and now JGeorge moves on to the first ever Creed a Pro Mayhem Metal match.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's cheaters, and JGeorge, man, he's a cheater. Colt Manson getting upset, but he's got to keep it together. He'll come back and fight another day.